Alright, I'm coming today from, I think what's become a very, very common location for me. I'm at El Chopo. If you've seen these videos before, I've done a few before. I don't know how many I should do. I don't know if I should call it a day and not do them anymore, because they're kind of all the same, but I'll try to do it a little bit differently this time. So this is El Chopo. If you haven't seen it, if you don't know what it is, this is in Mexico City. This is a weekly, it's been happening every Saturday since 1980. It's a weekly, they call these things tianguis in Mexico. It's a street market. And here's part of it. And different tianguis can sell different things. And this one, El Chopo, they specialize since 1980. They sell rock and metal, mostly metal and some punk, t-shirts and merchandise and a little leather and stuff like that. And like I said, I've done videos from here before. This is every Saturday. The reason we're here, I'm here, I think I've always come with my wife, making a cameo. The reason, like I said, I'll try to do it a little bit differently this time. The reason we're here this time is it's our wedding anniversary in 2 days. So we're kind of spending the weekend here in Mexico City. Like all married couples who are in their 49th and, can I say it, 43rd year, we're spending our anniversary weekend at a heavy metal punk flea market. And the reason we're here is because we stayed in a hotel last night because we went to see this band Red Fang. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you like the same kind of music as I do, and you maybe know or even like Red Fang. So we saw Red Fang last night. So I'll talk a little bit about Red Fang as I kind of show some of the shirts. And if you don't like music, or if you don't like this kind of music, you probably don't want to watch this, and you might get some background noise. So Red Fang last night, as I show some of these t-shirts, Red Fang, they're making their first appearance in Mexico City last night. They're playing, I think, I can't remember, like 10 or 12 shows in Mexico and Latin America. They played Guadalajara, Monterrey. They're on their way to Lima, Peru today after Mexico City last night. What did you think last night?
It was great, intense.
Very intense. We were at the front. We always try to get to the front. We were right on the rail against the barricade, and it was really hot and really crowded. We ran into Brian, the guitarist singer of Red Fang. We ran into him last night. We were walking back to our hotel, and we saw him sitting outside his hotel, which was right beside our hotel. And we talked to him for 15 or 20 minutes, and he said it was so hot that they had to cut the show short. They couldn't do it anymore. And he said the promoter or somebody told him that the capacity there at this Foro Alicia place is 350, but they put in 420 people, so it was oversold. I had a friend send me a message at about 8:30 last night, like begging me if I had an extra ticket or something, because he wanted to get in, and it was sold out. So it was hot. It was really sweaty. It was packed. I saw a bunch of my friends and people I've known and run into. I saw a bunch of them last night, and everybody was saying that they'd never seen this place, Foro Alicia, so full and so hot. And the thing that Brian from Red Fang said it was bad for them was there were no fans on the stage. So it was really hot for the band, and I think they had 1 or 2 songs left, and he said they just couldn't do it anymore. It was too hot for them, so they had to call it quits. So this is a little tour of El Chopo. It's not just metal t-shirts, it's, oops, these people are in my way. Stuff like this, little artisan bracelets and things like that. A lot of leather stuff. What did you buy today? Anything? Nothing, right?
No, I haven't. I was looking for an ACDC t-shirt.
Yeah, nothing that...
I can't find anything that I like.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. I'm distracted by all the I'm overstimulated here. There's so much stuff to see and so much to hear. There's not that many people here today, not as many as often. We heard somebody speculating there's a big music festival today called Vive Latino. They have it every year on this weekend in Mexico City, and it's pretty big. It's Queens of the Stone Age are playing, Molotov, A bunch of crap that I don't really care about. Here's some heavy metal fashion, some rings, silver rings. Scully. Similar to what I've got. Bottle cap pins. I almost fell into a hole there. You can see people making out here. You can see a lot of stuff here. And I think I've never done a video from this side. If that's worth anything to anybody, this is a new side that I'm on. What else? Anything to add about El Chopo? You know what? Something I want to clarify is we came here once and I said on video that I'm here with my wife and my wife doesn't like it here, and that's not true, is it?
No, I like it.
She corrected me. She does like it.
I've gone with my sister in the early 90s.
All right, so a long time. Yeah, I guess. More what?
More punk.
It's become more metal.
Yeah.
Which video?
Here.
You're gonna see this one too. You're in it. What is your name?
I'm Tony.
Tony. Where are you from? From here?
From Los Angeles.
Right
I
on.
play with Viva Latino tomorrow.
I was just talking about Viva Latino a couple of minutes ago. What, you're in a band?
Yeah, Sergio Arau y Los Heavy Mex.
You're gonna have to say that again.
Sergio Arau y Los Heavy Mex.
Okay. But so are you just here like to play in the festival?
Yeah. And
okay.
See El Chopo and eat tacos.
And you saw my video.
Yeah.
And you see me here again.
That's true.
Imagine the odds. Oh, that's pretty cool.
thinks you look like James Hetfield.
A lot of people have told me that. People told me that in like 1985, 86.
Oh, yeah.
A long, long time ago, people told me that.
That's awesome. This is cool, man.
It's cool. Good to meet you. Have a good time at Viva Latino. Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, have a good show. Right on. Ha. Interesting. I was saying that, yeah, my wife, she does love, I don't know about love, but she likes coming. I thought she just tolerated it because I come here, which that's kind of how it tends to go if you live with me. You kind of do what I want. That sounds bad. They even got inline skates here. Interesting. And if anybody, I always see people that do videos, they tell people to leave a comment. They say leave a comment below, and they subscribe here. I've had this YouTube channel for 12 years now. I never tell people to like or subscribe. If you like it, I think I don't need to tell you. But it would be nice. It's nice to like. Anyway, I was going to say, leave a comment if you know the name, if you can remember the name of that band that guy Tony said. I've never heard of them, but I'll look them up. Viva Latino. There's one more I want to do before I finish up here. This is, I think this is called Colossus. I want to check this out for a reason. ¿Puedo entrar para tomar un video? Alright. These are my friends. These es Colossus? Okay, it is Colossus. My friend bought shirts from these guys at Red Fang last night. The reason I want to show this stand is for this reason. Nothing against all the other stands. I love them because I've been coming here for years. They've got Iron Maiden and Metallica stuff and Kiss and Motorhead, and that's pretty cool. But this guy's stuff that nobody else has. For example, I don't know why, Mastodon is a pretty big band and they have really cool stuff, but nobody else has Mastodon stuff. But this guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Mastodon shirts. This guy's got the only Orchid shirt I've seen. It's really cool. I actually tried it on, but it's just not quite the size for me. I would have bought that in a heartbeat. He's got Sleep. Sleep just played here a couple of weeks ago. You maybe saw my video of them. He's got Sleep. I haven't seen Sleep anywhere else. He's got Holy Mountain and that one. He's got Cadaver. Great bands that I don't know why they don't have more representation in the shirts here. Another Cadaver. Orange Goblin. I was talking to one of my friends this morning. He sent me a message saying he bought an Electric Wizard shirt from this guy, and that's another one I've never seen anywhere. Triptychon just announced a show here in Mexico City, and I think it's in May, and it'll be interesting because if you don't care about this, you maybe want to stop it here, but Triptychon is, I guess formally you could say Celtic Frost. And Celtic Frost, when they broke up, their last show ever was here in Mexico City, I think in 2006 or 7. So that's kind of a return of kind of Celtic Frost, or at least Tom Warrior. What else has this guy got? Spiritual Beggars, I never see that anywhere. He's got quite a few Pearl Jam shirts too, which never see. He's got Metallica on The Simpsons. Yeah, he's got a Pearl Jam No Code. And another Pearl Jam there. A couple of Soundgarden. Rage Against the Machine. Don't see those anywhere. Them Crooked Vultures, I don't see anywhere. Stone Temple Pilots up there. Smashing Pumpkins, Offspring, L7, Mr. Bungle. Here's Mr. Bungle. How'd you know I was looking at you if you weren't looking at me? Fu Manchu, I never see anywhere. Melvins, that's a really cool Melvins shirt. There's Fu Manchu. Sasquatch, I think that is. St. Vitus. Graveyard. I maybe would have bought that if I had seen it earlier. Really cool stuff, so I thought I would plug this guy's stand. If you like any of these bands, come and find this guy at El Chopo. If you're watching from a country other than Mexico and you like this kind of stuff, if you're like me, if you like metal, if you like t-shirts, I wear t-shirts probably 363 days a year, so this is a great place for me. If you're from another country, come and visit El Chopo. And Colossus Mastodon, he's got a Mastodon hat. I'll get out of here.
La de Bursa,
And
aquella que sale.
thanks. All right. Don't know where my wife is. She's over there. I'll go quiet down. Is there anything else I need to say? I just feel like I talk so much but don't really say anything. They sell also pirate or bootleg DVDs and stuff. Back to the start. So that's all from El Chopo today. Also something cool. It seems that our lives revolve around concerts. Yeah. Red Fang last night. What else we got coming up? Next one is Frank Turner in a couple weeks. That's for me maybe going to be one of the best shows of the year. Frank Turner's playing at a small place called Caradura here in Mexico City. I can't wait for that. I'm very excited. Then we're going to see Venom Sabbathi, who played last night with Red Fang. They're a great band from Mexico City. Check out Venom Sabbathi. They're playing on April 20th with another Mexican band from Tijuana called Owain, which is another great band. We're going to see Hell in Heaven May 4th and 5th. That's a big one. Ozzy, Judas Priest, Deep Purple, Scorpions, Cadaver, Testament, Overkill, Marilyn Manson, Megadeth, Gojira, Refused, L7, Dead Cross. Huge 2-day festival. Corrosion of Conformity just announced a show here this week. They're playing here also in May, and like I said, Triptychon. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. And what about tonight? What are we seeing tonight?
We're going to see the Bunions.
Going to see the Bunions.
Very good band.
Very cool band, very fun band from here in Mexico City. You've maybe seen my videos of The Rising Sun, which is another great band from Mexico City. And the guy DeSantis, who plays in The Rising Sun, he plays in the Bunions. Also plays in a band called Cascabel. But we're going to see the Bunions tonight, back in Cuernavaca. We're going back home where we live. Have I lost everybody? Is anybody watching this? Who cares about where we live and our anniversary, stuff like that? So the Bunions. That's going to be really fun tonight. And anything else that I should mention? Anything else? No?
Have the dinner.
Yeah, we're going to go eat. I don't want to say where. It's a big American restaurant. I don't want to plug it. They don't, maybe shouldn't get any free promotion for them. I won't say the name of the place, but think of it as not as a restaurant, but a cheesecake factory, not a restaurant. But I don't want to say their name. So that's all for our anniversary weekend. And from El Chopo, I'm out of things to say. See ya.